Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tanner Dayley, and I'm here to share with you a principle from Act As If. The specific principle that I'd like to share with you, I would title Positive Self-Talk or Increasing Self-Confidence. And I've found it very, very useful in my life. And I believe that it can change your life and help you achieve goals that you've set for yourself and obtain things that you didn't think possible. First of all, I'd like to share a story or experience from my own life. From a couple of semesters ago, I enrolled in a statistics class, and because of schedule conflicts and the way the semester was looking, I had to take the class online. I'm not very good at math or statistics in general. It's something that I really have to work at, and I'm not super comfortable with it. But I said, it's required for my major, so I am going to have to take it sooner or later, so I'll take it now. So I enroll in this class, and I was showing family and friends my schedule, and time and again they would tell me, it's a tough class, I don't think you should take it online. I've heard things about that professor, or Tanner, I just don't know if you're capable to do that, and it didn't feel very good, right? I was feeling worse and worse about me taking this class, and thinking of different options that I could take to not have to take the class. Well, I sat down one day and I decided that I was going to prove everyone wrong, that I'm going to get an A in that class. So every single morning, I woke up and I said, Tanner, today you are going to succeed. Today you're going to get an A in that class. And if I get an A every single day, then I could get an A in the class, right? Well, I stayed up for hours and hours, 1, 2, 3 a.m. working on homework assignments, studying the material, and working as hard as I could to understand the concepts and principles that were being taught in this statistics class. Well, it came down to the week before the end of the semester, and I had a B+ in the class, about an 88%, and I was really nervous because this big final was worth a lot of the grade. So I knew that if I worked really hard and I succeeded, then I could achieve my goal of getting an A in the class. But if I failed, then I would have to retake the class, or I wouldn't have achieved my goal anyway. So I worked so hard. I did everything that I possibly could. I studied for hours. I talked to friends and family who were good at the subject. I emailed the professor. I went to the tutoring lab in the library. I did everything that I could think of to do well on this final. And it came down to the time I sat down with my computer and started the final, and it took me hours. I was sitting in front of my computer for about 2 or 3 hours, working on each problem. I had scratch paper, and I had Excel open, and all the tools that we were allowed to use, calculators and everything, and I worked as hard as I could on this final. Well, I finally achieved it, and I got the A that I had worked so hard for. And I believe that it was because of the self-talk that I gave myself each day that helped me to achieve that grade. I told myself every day that I could achieve this, and that's what got me through it. And I know that if you guys do the same thing of positive self-talk and building your own self-confidence, that you can achieve the goals that you set for yourself. Thank you.